in a momentous occasion that marks the dawn of a new chapter in the history of Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. The Brackley-based outfit has officially unveiled its 2025 challenger, the W16. This highly anticipated reveal comes at a critical juncture for the team, following a turbulent yet hopeful period in the wake of significant changes. The digital launch of the W16 took place just days after Mercedes showcased its new livery at the F1 75 Live season launch event, a spectacle that set the stage for what promises to be an electrifying season. With pre-season testing in Bahrain looming on the horizon from February 26th to 28th, anticipation is at an all-time high. The unveiling of a new car is always a landmark event, but for Mercedes, the stakes have never been greater. The team finds itself at a crossroads, balancing the weight of its legendary past with the pressures of reclaiming dominance in the modern era of Formula One. This year, however, carries an additional layer of significance. The departure of Lewis Hamilton, arguably the most successful driver in the team's history, has sent ripples through the entire organization. His absence marks the end of an era, leaving a void that must now be filled by a new driver lineup. Perhaps the biggest talking point of the 2025 season for Mercedes is the arrival of Kimi Antonelli, the young Italian sensation who has been touted as one of the most promising drivers of his generation. At just 18 years old, Antonelli has risen through the ranks with extraordinary speed, making the transition from junior formulas to the pinnacle of motorsport in record time. His promotion to a full-time race seat is a testament to Mercedes' unwavering commitment to developing young talent, a philosophy that has now culminated in the most high-profile driver switch in recent memory. Antonelli's arrival, however, does not come without its challenges. Stepping into the shoes of a legend like Lewis Hamilton is no easy feat. The seven-time world champion's departure to Ferrari marks one of the most shocking moves in the modern era of F1, leaving behind a legacy that few could hope to match. His influence on the team, both on and off the track, has been immeasurable. Now, Antonelli must rise to the occasion, proving that he has what it takes to compete at the highest level. But the Italian will not be alone in his journey. George Russell, who now enters his fourth season as a Mercedes Works driver, has been entrusted with the responsibility of leading the team forward. Since his arrival in 2022, Russell has demonstrated immense skill and resilience, even securing his maiden Grand Prix victory for the team. With a new teammate by his side, he will now step into the role of senior driver, a challenge he appears eager to embrace. Russell has long been regarded as a future world champion, and 2025 may well be the season that determines whether he can truly stake his claim at the top. Reflecting on his progress, Russell acknowledged that his growth as a driver has been steady, but he remains hungry for more. "I feel like last year was my strongest season in Formula One," Russell admitted. "Each year, I've worked tirelessly to improve, to refine my craft, and to ensure that I extract the absolute maximum from myself and the car. Now, as I step into my fourth season with Mercedes, I feel more prepared than ever." The Briton also expressed his excitement about working alongside Antonelli, acknowledging the potential for a strong partnership. "It's a fresh challenge for both of us," he said. "Kimi is an incredibly talented driver, and I have no doubt that he will push me just as much as I will push him. The learning curve will be steep for him, but I've been through it myself, and I know what it takes. It's an exciting new chapter for the team, and I'm ready to lead us forward." While all eyes will be on Antonelli's debut, another notable development within the Mercedes camp is the return of Valtteri Bottas. The Finnish driver, who previously raced for the team from 2017 to 2021, will be rejoining in a reserve driver capacity, bringing with him a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of the team's inner workings. Bottas' return is a strategic move by Mercedes, ensuring that they have a reliable and knowledgeable backup should the need arise. Additionally, his presence is expected to provide crucial support for Antonelli, offering valuable mentorship to the young driver as he navigates the complexities of his rookie season. Beyond the driver lineup, the true test for Mercedes in 2025 lies in the performance of the W16. The team has spent the last two seasons struggling to regain its dominant form, often falling short in key areas of car development. Aerodynamic inconsistencies, balance issues, and a general lack of race pace have plagued their recent campaigns. However, early reports suggest that the W16 represents a bold departure from its predecessors. Toto Wolff, Mercedes team principal, shed light on the team's efforts to bridge the gap to its rivals. "We have made significant gains over the winter," he stated. "Last season was incredibly competitive, And while we managed to secure multiple race wins, we lacked the consistency needed to mount a serious title challenge. Our engineers in Brackley and Brixworth have been working relentlessly to address those weaknesses, and we believe the W16 embodies the progress we've made. While preseason testing will offer the first real glimpse into the car's capabilities, Mercedes remains optimistic about its chances. The team's primary goal is clear: to challenge Red Bull, Ferrari, and McLaren for supremacy. The stakes for Mercedes in 2025 could not be higher. The departure of Hamilton has left an undeniable void, but has also created an opportunity to redefine the team's identity and establish a new era of success. With Russell stepping into a leadership role, Antonelli embarking on what could be a historic rookie campaign, and the W16 promising renewed competitiveness, the season ahead is poised to be one of the most defining in the team's recent history. The upcoming preseason tests in Bahrain will serve as the first litmus test, offering crucial insights into where Mercedes stands relative to its rivals. Will the W16 be the breakthrough car that finally puts Mercedes back in the title fight? Can Russell emerge as a genuine championship contender? Will Antonelli live up to the enormous expectations placed upon him? These are the questions that will dominate discussions as the F1 world waits with bated breath. Regardless of the answers, one thing is certain: the Silver Arrows are ready to fight. They have faced adversity before and have always found a way to rise again. As they embark on this bold new chapter, the journey ahead will be fraught with challenges, but it will also be filled with opportunity. The 2025 season is more than just another year in Formula One for Mercedes. It is a moment of transformation, a test of resilience, and a chance to reclaim their place at the pinnacle of motorsport. The lights will soon go out in Australia, and when they do, the battle for supremacy will begin. Whether they succeed or stumble, one thing is certain: Mercedes is ready to write the next chapter of its storied legacy. Hello, McLaren faithfuls. Stand a chance of winning $1,000 by hitting that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren and F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. McLaren Faithful's YouTube channel is now covered in English, German, and Spanish. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. It costs you nothing to like and subscribe, but it helps the channel tremendously. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren and F1 together. As a YouTube member, you can also discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a YouTube member, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Join McLaren Faithful's membership below and enjoy.